over time, this alternative lending industry has been growing, actually skyrocketing, right? Especially with the past 10, 15 years. And the reason is that the small business community has been growing and flourishing. That's number one. Number two is people are disliking their banks more and more because they notice that banks just want to keep taking when it comes to giving back. They don't want to play fair. That's number two. Number three is they're now understanding their lending options. It is still in the infancy stages, but most businesses still do not know when it comes to how they can get access to capital. If you walk through a strip mall and stop by small businesses and do a little survey and ask them, hey, if you needed funding today, where would you get it from? Most of them would tell you that they would just go to their banks first, unless they have a rich cousin or uncle or something like that, right? And actually that survey has been done, and based on the statistics, more than 70% of the small businesses said that they need capital. They need capital anywhere from 5,000 to 50,000. So they have an urgent need that needs to be filled immediately. So you're talking about a massive opportunity, and that is reflected in the growing size of the alternative lending industry. When I started this business, the size of the industry was estimated to be about $200 billion or so. Right now, it's estimated to be a little over $2 trillion. So the demand has been going up, and there are not enough lenders and brokers to supply the demand, which is the opposite of what happens with most industries. In most industries, most businesses you want to start, there are more people doing the business usually than the customers demanding the products and services, and that creates an imbalance. So that reflects on the pricing. So you're dealing with a competitive situation where the providers are not making a lot of money, right? Whereas in the lending industry, demand is so high, and the amount of people who are in the business loan brokerage industry is so little that there are a lot more customers who need funding, who are even aware of their lending options than the brokers who can help them. That's one of the reasons this is a massive industry, and it's been projected to grow at the same rate, at least for the next 5 to 6 years.